Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party continues to show off what items can be won in the Coliseum. Though most of the fights are mostly against pushovers, there are still some contenders that do not take any prisoners. So sit back and enjoy. Alright, we continue our quest here in the Coliseum. I did already show you how to get High Ethers and Mega Elixirs and Reincarnations, which are all great items to get. Like, especially Reincarnations, that's something that might be very important later on. Like, you need to consider that's a full heal revival without spending MP or having a startup time like Magic, so yeah, Reincarnations are very good. But yeah, of course there are also other items here in the Coliseum that I still want to show you how to get them. Okay, the next step is I do want to get another Dancing Dagger. And the way I do this is also fairly simple, actually. The starting item for this is the Thief's Gauntlet. You can buy one in Yidor for 18,200 gil, which is the most cost-efficient thing you can get here. Because if you set a Thief's Gauntlet... where do we have him? Must be here, somewhere around here. Yeah, Thief. I only have one, okay. But that's actually fine right about now. Yeah, we fight a Borghese. This guy should be able to be killed by Revival, so we're gonna use Terra, I guess. It will give us a Thief Knife and will essentially lead us into the Dagger Chain. So eventually in the Dagger Chain we do end up with the Dancing Dagger, so... let's just do this. Of course, Quadra Sword is a little bit dangerous, but we should be able to survive this. Magic, we use Race. And we should be able to kill this guy with this. Or should I rather say Revive? Goodbye, yeah. Of course, this is always great if you have an enemy like this. We get a Thief's Knife and can continue with the next trade. I'm actually gonna continue, I think that should be easy enough right now. Okay, we bet a Thief Knife now, Shansomak. We fight a Zombie Dragon. That's gonna be another case of Terra here. I'm not sure if she can be zombified. That might actually be something that can still happen, even though she has the Soul of the Undead. Or Soul of the Dead. Yeah, Zombie Dragon once again, just use Revive. And that should take matters and make matters pretty easily. Good, Assassin's Dagger, and once again we do bet the Assassin's Dagger. I think from here on out we should probably save just to be sure. But I don't think there should be any tough encounters in the like normal like chains or so. Like I said, the tough encounters normally only appear during like endpoints or loops. Okay, we got the Assassin's Dagger, so we're gonna bet the Assassin's Dagger. We fight a Brain Pen, once again, should be able to be revived. Once again, I also want to stress again that you do not essentially need to use a Race here, you can also use a Phoenix Down. But of course, once again, if I want to get items, I try to minimize using items. And those are also just more costs, so yeah. And with that we obtain the Needle Dagger, and the Needle Dagger is actually the key to obtain the Dancing Dagger. So in other words, Needle Daggers transform into Dancing Daggers, and everything before that is just necessary if you want to, yeah, make sure that you like can repeat stuff and things indefinitely if you want to do that. Okay, Needle Dagger, we need to find an Amoduskias. I think Umaru is a good choice for this. Just normally attack, Hip Shake. I think that confuses, but he doesn't care. He also has a ribbon, so yeah. We did already defeat this enemy somewhere, I'm not sure where, but we did. Hip Shake again. Was it? I think it was in Ozo's Mansion, if I recall correctly. Nice, easy. And that awards us with the Dancing Dagger, very nice. And that's how you get Dancing Daggers. I think Dancing Daggers are not the strongest like weapons in the game. From what I've seen, but the additional effect, of course, is interesting, and I think the speed boost you get from Dancing Daggers is still not to be underestimated, so yeah, having another one is pretty nice. Good, okay, and next up is, let us save first, once again, make sure to save here. Whoop, okay. Okay, next up we want to get ourselves another royal crown. We only have one royal crown for one of the Figaro brothers, so either Sabin or Edgar. But of course they are both worthy of kinghood or so yeah, let's try to get another royal crown. Okay, and the item that starts this chain is the Rune Blade, here. The Rune Blade can be bought in Elbrook for 7,500 gil, which is actually not a lot. But they can be made into very interesting items. We need to fight Kamui. The other guy was undead. I'm not sure if that also applies to this guy. Let's just try it. You can already see Rune Blade does transform into an enhancer. With the Rune Blade itself, we are currently Zombie Sword. Okay, that's nice. Okay, good thing I did not get Umaru for this. But yeah, with the Rune Blade, we are currently in the normal sword chain. Okay, this guy is immune against that, okay. So I guess we just unleash the strongest move we have. Zombie Sword is something we don't care about, that's important. Once again, let's try Meteor. Calm down. 2000, that's very nice damage. And even hits 3 times now, very good. Nice, okay. And we get an Enhancer. Enhancer itself is also really great for 7,500 gil and an easy fight. But of course we want to go deeper. We want to wager the Enhancer now. Of course here with the blades here, Enhancer, we already got 4, nice. We need to fight a Killer Mantis. Oh, that guy is strong. That guy has strong physical attacks. I should have applied something before I fight this. Okay, this is not too bad, okay. Okay, that's already it. Nice, never mind, okay. We obtain a Crystal Sword for this, and the Crystal Sword does lead to, of course, the next strongest sword. The Crystal Sword here. A sword made of crystal. Okay, we need to fight a devil. Should also be easy enough. Umaru once again should be able to do this. Oh, level 3 flare should be ignored, right? Oh, is he immune against this? Please tell me he's immune against this. Okay, thank you. Okay, don't have a level that is divisible by 3 here. But I think another attack should already be enough. No, not quite. One more to go. Oh, level quest. That could be nasty. Okay, thank you. Okay, I was lucky. Make sure to be immune against death and immune against a level 3 flare. If you obtain a defender for this, very nice. Let us save. The defender, of course, transforms again in the next highest sword, which is the Durandal. And then the Durandal does actually transform into the Royal Crown. You can also buy Durandals, but they are pretty costly, 41,000 gil. But if you want to get the shortcut to the Royal Crown, you can just do that. Okay, let's see Defender. I think enemies right now start to become pretty tough. Defender here. Oh, we have to fight a Nighthawk. I'm having no clue what the Nighthawk does. Let's just try it again with Umaru. Shamshi, oh, that's nasty. Yeah, because that deals a lot of damage. Fatality Claw? Oh, okay, I see. Wind Razor should... No, does not kill me. Maybe I'm immune with the Hero Shield. Let's see. Let's try Ice Storm instead. Because normal physical attack will not do much anymore. Fatality Claw seems... Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna read out the save and everything anyways, so... Actually, let's reset. Okay, at this point you did lose the Defender by doing this. You can quickly check here. Where do we have the Defender? We only got, yeah, 1 now. We got 2 before, but we only have 1 now. Of course, once you did lose an important item, you just want to reset the game. But I did press the wrong button. Why did I press the wrong button? Here? Okay. And we just try it again. Yes, with pleasure, guys, with pleasure. Okay, wait a second, I want to see if I can carry Vanish with me in the fight. Because then everything would be much easier, I think. Otherwise, Terra might also be able to do it. Let's give her a Phantom, just in case. Let's see how this goes now. Once again with Umaru, I'm gonna try with Umaru first. Okay, is he vanished? He is not, okay, that's bad. You can see this is already a tough fight here. Fatality Claw is very dangerous here. Wind Razor is something we don't care about. Oh no, dude, don't miss. It seems as though it's always one move and then Fatality Claw. She also uses normal attacks, okay. I'm gonna use an X-Push now, I don't care. Oh, that's also something I did off screen, I did get some X-Potions. Well, let me just beat you, Nighthawk. A double Fatality Claw, even also as a counter here. That could be my end here right now. Normal attack, that's fine. I also need to show you something with X potions. Okay, Wind Razor is something we can take. Always when I want to attack with... come on. Okay, Tackle is fine. Fatality Claw again. Oh, you so want to have Phantom for this, but Umaru cannot do this. But yeah, bring Phantom for this fight. Bring Phantom for this fight. Wind Razor will dispel the Vanish, but like in the long run you should be able to make this. I'm also wondering how much HP does Nighthawk have. Yeah, Fatality Claw again. Maybe I should just rely on Ice Storm instead. Ice Storm might actually be the better move here. I think it's actually safe to do this now. Let's see. Alright, never mind, I think I killed myself. Because now we get another Fatality Claw and that might kill us now. Oh, close one, close one. And never mind. Oh, he couldn't block that, okay. Once again, quick reset. And we just try it again. That's how easy it is, just like real life, right? You always reset. Wait a second, I don't have Phantom equipped now. Okay, we're gonna try it with Terra now. Or maybe Golem even. Golem might even be better here. Let's try Golem. Golem should really be better here, I think, because Golem can block more hits. What am I searching for here, Defender? This time around it's Terra. Okay, cast Golem, let's see. Earth Wall, let's go. Of course, the question is how many hits does Golem ultimately tank? And Wind Razor is something we shouldn't care about. Hermit Sandals might be something you can equip here because she does not use magic that can be reflected. Did she block that or was that a Golem? I did not pay attention. I just hope Meteor deals enough damage now. Or at least high damage, not enough, but high damage. Only 2 hits, that's not good. I mean, oh, that's so expensive. Does she not use Fatality Claw as a counter to Meteor? That would surprise me, actually. Okay, easy, nice. And we obtain a Durandal, nice. Okay, with the Durandal we can now get the Royal Crown we are after. We just need to win the fight, and I think that fight might actually be particularly tough. I think you can already see some general strategies that are very interesting or good for this Coliseum here. Like, you can use, you should use Reflect, you should use a Golem, you should use Ribbons, of course. Soul of the Dead is very powerful here, Hero Shield definitely is a must here. And yeah, that's all the stuff you want to have for the Coliseum. Okay, we now venture the Durandal. Let's see where that leads us. It leads us to the Royal Crown. And we do fight Alf. I think Alf is actually one of those enemies we did encounter in that one hidden chest in Daryl's tomb, where the growth egg normally is. Yeah, let's see. Umaru, let's try Umaru. I have no clue what Alf does. Okay, strong physical. 1000 Blade Dance. Ooh, okay. Okay, that actually screams Golem again. Okay, Knight. I think we ignore Knight. Do we ignore Knight? I think we ignore Knight, right? Yeah, okay. And Howdy. Howdy gets reflected. That's good. Okay, so Reflect is a must here. Unless you have Hero Shield, then you can ignore this. But it deals damage and 1000 Blade Dance again. Okay. And that might be actually a case for Vanish now. Once again, quick reset here. I like that you need to discern whether or not Golem or Phantom is the better strategy. That's kind of nice. Like, because they both have their, like, niche uses. I think for this one it's actually Phantom. So let's try this again. It was down here somewhere, Durandal. And we fight with Terra. Okay, Phantom, come on. And Vanishing Body. Okay, physical attacks don't work anymore, and Reflect does take care of magical attacks. Oh, Knight is the only problematic one here, yeah. Our Drain might actually hurt us now. Never mind, still doesn't work like this. Okay, gonna go Vanishing Body again. Okay, yeah, we ignored that, that's important. As long as you don't cast Knight again. Osmose, that's actually fine. I get MP back this way. Maybe you can stop her or so. That could be possible. And Berserk would also be nice if I could cast this. Howdy is of course very good because that doesn't touch me at all. What? Why does it hit? What? Huh? What? Does Howdy pierce Reflect? Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, of course that is bad if you have the Soul of the Dead equipped, because then that just instantly kills you. Of course we need to find a better strategy now. Okay, you don't need Hero, you don't need Atma. I think you get this now. Hero, and I think you don't need the Soul of the Dead anymore then. Anything that is very powerful here, so that you could... Maybe just Hermes, I guess. Sniper is also one of those items that might be very important. Taina Rouge for auto-regen and auto-wall. Genji gloves, nah. I think we go with the good old Hermes boots. You still have Golem, but we go with him here. Phantom. Might also be a good indicator that Golem might be better, potentially. Golem or Phantom, guys? We go with Golem. Let's try Golem. Let's see. Once again, Durandal. And we go with Terra. Okay, instant Howdy. Now it gets... Okay, that is a very interesting interaction. So apparently, if you have Reflect but have the Soul of the Dead equipped, Howdy does not get reflected. That is very interesting to know. Very interesting piece of information. Yeah, Soul of the Dead in general has a lot of strange interactions, I must say. Okay, can I stop her? Let's see. Now, Osmos is gonna be dangerous now, of course. Only 83, never mind. Let's see if stop works, would be nice. Nope, okay. Once again, Howdy. Howdy is fine, Howdy is fine. Maybe you also might be able to just sit here and wait until she's finished with her stuff and dies. Knight again, yeah. Let's try Poison. Thank you for the HP, thank you very much. Maybe Poison works would be nice, could help me a lot. Okay, I cannot tell whether or not Golem is still active. Howdy again. Okay, now you start using Howdy all the time, that's nice. Let's try Tornado, maybe Tornado works. Would also certainly be nice. Miss, never mind. Okay, what else can I try? I can try... Mute is a bad idea, I think. Slow might also be a possibility. Or Berserk also. Let's try Berserk. Might be a bad idea now, because now I don't have Phantom. How does it work? She did move a pixel or so. Never mind, okay. Doesn't work like that, okay. The music sounds like some kind of Street Fighter theme. 1000 Blade Dance, once again blocked, still not sure whether or not, you know, who is still working. I could also, I think if I cast Blink on myself, that will just, like, cast it on her. Sleep might still be an... Actually, Sleep does not work, she does use Night. Never mind. Idea is nice, though. I think at this point we need to settle on the fact that we just need to use a strong... Yeah, 5000. Okay, I definitely need to block that. Might be time to cast Golem again. I think I do this, Golem again. That's of course the bad part, you can never really see when Golem runs out. There might be a specific formula to him, but I don't know. I don't know it if there's one. Nice, some healing. I think the most damage she actually did deal to herself. That's also kind of funny. Let's try Meteor. $4,000 damage, wow. Almost 5,000. Okay, it would be nice if that kills. Just one hit, come on. Oh, that... Come on. Lame, okay, but we do have a strategy now. We do have a strategy now, that's important. You guys are just... we have? Is there anything? Yeah, South the Dead needs to be removed. You got Hermes, yeah. You remove this, and you get it instead. Hero, let's go. Okay, this should work now. I guess that means we are just casting Golem first, and then we cast Meteor. Now, of course, careful that Golem does not run out after I did, before I cast Meteor. Earthwall, we do not get the Blade Dance counter here, very nice. Okay, and we Tornado all of a sudden, okay, that should be fine, that's something I don't really care about. Would be nice if it misses now because I'm not sure whether or not... Okay, she does not use the counter. Meteor, let's go. Just hit 3 times at least, please. Never mind. Okay, normal block is perfect, actually. Okay, mute is also fine. Of course, depends what the... Never mind. Golem. Oh, that was lame. Maybe you also want both. But you can see those encounters can or do become pretty strong if you go for the right items. Anything better I could do? Anything better perchance that I could do? Actually, I guess I'm gonna try Phantom again. Because Phantom can potentially block more hits, rather than just a single one. So I'm gonna do this. It also does not go through... or did it go through Reflect because I was vanished? That doesn't happen, right? No, that's not how it works. We have already seen like how stuff... like how this goes differently. Also, let's try and enhance it from magic power. Yeah, Phantom is fine. Relics, you don't get this anymore. Instead, you get Hermes. Okay. And Terra goes again. Okay, Howley, nice. Vanishing Body coming in. Just hope that she doesn't cast Night right now. Night. And Osmos as well. Those are 2 annoying moves, I don't like that. Yeah, Vanish needs to be up for this. Okay, physical attack and... Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm coming in with Meteor, let's see. Come on, I need multiple hits. Nah. Okay. Tornado nasty. Osmos again. Oh, that's not nice. Don't drain all my MP, please. I also don't have enough money, I wanted to say. I don't have enough spell power anymore, magic anymore, to cast Meteor again. Let's try Faraga. Not now, bad timing now. Also drain, no, never mind, that doesn't kill. Block it. No. Okay. Yeah, this guy's pretty hard. What am I doing here? Still hero and enhancer. Maybe do we want to keep enhancer or Durandal is better? I think. I'm gonna try with Golem again. I think I get the impression Golem is better. And once again, you get Hermes. I don't have anything better here, I would say. Not really, I would say. No. Ribbon is essential here, because Ribbon does prevent all the nasty statuses, and speed is definitely not wrong. And Durandal. Holy, perfect. Good opening. That's always one of the best openings she can pull. Of course, sitting everything out and wait until she dies from her own spells is of course a valid strategy. But if I can speed up the process, I would also welcome that. Knight again. Knight is pointless. Let's see what she does otherwise. Osmos, okay. Meteor is also kind of instant when you cast it. That's pretty nice. But the thing with the random damage is of course annoying. Only 2 hits. Psh, mute him. Tornado's fine. Osmos is... Hä? Why? Oh, does she not have MP anymore? What? What was that? Okay. She did try to cast stuff, but she couldn't. Nice. Okay, perfect. There we go. Maybe it is just a strategy that you reduce her MP. I couldn't confirm this now. But hey, we got a Royal Crown. That's how you get a Royal Crown. That's already also a very, very good, of course. Might be one of the best headgears for Sabin or... his brother Edgar. Let me quickly take another look at it again. Royal Crown. Yeah, Sabin Edgar. +1 to all stats. Decent stats, I would say. Definitely not wrong. It's not wrong, I would say. No, absolutely not. That's actually fine. Also immune against zombie, which I shockingly realized last episode. So I might have some very good applications. Okay, let's try the next battle. The next chain of events here. Okay, we have something I should have showed you a couple of chains before, because... let me quickly re-equip Gogo, not Gogo, Umaru here. Aegis again, and you get hero. Also you get not equip relics, you get the Soul of the Dead again. But yeah, one thing you can do, one loop that exists is you can basically trade X potions between X ethers. So you did already know this. You do already know the spot where you can get X potions on the solitary island. Just steal it from peepers. But you can basically also convert them into X ethers with a single battle. And you basically can switch between those two. X potion becomes X ether and X ether becomes X potion again. So that's actually a nice way to get those 2 best healing items, except Elixir, Mega Elixir, and Reincarnation. Yeah, let's just try this, yeah. We need to fight a Colossus though, and the Colossus does seem like a very tough enemy. Let's see how this goes. I should probably have brought something with the Vanish. Yeah, looks like it. Of course, also depends on what other moves he has other than Scatter Laser. What does it do? 0 damage, nice, okay. Hero Shield, once again being badass. Does he... one thing I just noted, that's not how it works, right? He does not use the tackle when his... Nah. Atomic Ray should also be very easy to survive here. I was gonna say he only uses tackle when his normal attack would deal less damage, but that's not the case at all. Okay, you want elemental protection for this fight. The rest apparently is very simple, unless he pulls some very nasty move right about now. Bioblaster is also nothing to worry about. Doesn't really care, yeah. I should heal, I know. I should heal. Of course, once again, not the idea to use an X potion here, but I just want to show you what you can get here. I will load the other save file anyways again, so... the other save file I created, so... Like, just treat this as a showcase right now. That's not the, like, definitive set of items I will carry out to, like, the following adventures. What is this music from? I did already say it sounds like Street Fighter. I was gonna say, this Colossus is not very strong, but he is very tanky. But yeah, that's how you get X-Ethers. Once again, should also be fairly simple to get X-Ethers. Good. Oh, another thing off the list. Okay, next up is something related to Cyan and his katanas, because we are now taking a look at the katana chain. Because you want to get a Muramasa. And we do this by using a Kikuichimonji, this thing. There are multiple ways to get Kikuichimonji. The simplest one should be to just buy one in Miranda for 8,600 gil, which is also not very expensive. You can also steal it from Kamui enemies inside the Zone Eater's belly. That's another source for Kikuichimonjis, but the Kikuichimonji will transform into a Muramasa, or will be traded into a Muramasa if you can fight Jojimbo. Might be a good idea to bring Terror for this, because instant death attacks. Yeah. Let's try this. Golem, of course. Physical damage is not to be underestimated here. The better strategy might have been to bring Jojimbo, yeah, to bring a Phantom, because I think this guy exclusively uses physical attacks. Yeah, I should definitely have been doing that. Never mind, the Wind Razor is the thing. Okay, we don't care about Wind Razor. We will most likely die here. Come on, just hit multiple times and... no. Don't forget I cannot heal right now. Rising Moon, what is Rising Moon? Oh, 0 damage, never mind. Okay. Okay, that wasn't really a success. Okay, what can I do against this guy? Like I said, Vanish. I'm gonna use Vanish. Let's see if that has better success. Vanish, 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 Vanish. Phantom, there. Okay, Kikuichimonji again. Muramasa is also a weapon we don't have right now. Okay, Vanishing Body, let's go. Okay, we should be kind of invincible right now, except for Wind Razor. Once again, you could also try like status effects and stuff, but I'd rather see him dead than like disable him. Like in testing everything right now. Why only 2 hits? Come on, Wind Razor. Okay, that's a dangerous one. I need to reapply Vanish ASAP. Okay, Vanishing Body again. I'm not sure. Jojimbo might also be undead. That could also be something. Let's try Meteor again, and then I will try Raise. If he's not dead by then. I think Shojimbo normally is an undead enemy. Okay, once again, only 2 hits. Let's try Raise. Never mind, we try Phantom again. Unless we die now, because double Wind Razor. Okay, that's perfect actually. Better than Wind Razor into a physical attack, because that would have killed me. Rising Moon, that also dispels my stuff, right? Yeah. Nah, come on. Come on, dude, come on. Yeah, with pleasure. Never mind, I need to equip stuff first. Is Soul of the Dead even? Yeah, I think that's important actually. Actually not. Let's try Hermes again. Remove hero, yeah. Also give some more HP, that might also be important. Phantom, yes, and yeah. Would be fine if I instantly kill him now with Raise, but hey. We will find out, we will find out. Terra. Yeah, first off Phantom. I wanted to cast Raise immediately, but nope. This guy's invisible? What? No, that can't be. That was me, right? That was Terra. Okay, misses, okay. Statuses, let's try statuses. Let's try Berserk first, because that would be an auto-win right now. Come on, please be Berserked, would be nice. Aha, okay. And Vanish plus Berserk is the strategy here. No, they just miss. Nice. Yeah, let's still use Meteor because I don't want to sit here for ages. It's only just 2 times. Come on. I could imagine it's like 50% that it does 2 hits, then 25% for 3 hits, and 25% again for 4 hits. Nice. Okay, physical attacks can still land, that's important. Guy also does not have amazing defense. But he has a good amount of avoidance. Good evasion. And also a lot of HP, I must say. And Jojimbo is also a kind of enemy that of course appears as a summon in Final Fantasy X. Probably the most infamous incarnation of Jojimbo. But this guy also appears like with this appearance in Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 in general, and that's something I do like about it, is that it takes design cues from the enemies from like the sprite art of Final Fantasy 5 and 6 a lot. That's something I do greatly enjoy. Okay, Sacrificing Strike is, yeah, okay, also something. That is the move that would instantly kill you, but that's why we have Vanish. Okay, we obtain Muramasa, and now stuff becomes interesting. Because if we do bet the Muramasa, if we do that, we do fight against a special enemy, and the reward is also interesting. Because all we get from betting a Muramasa... yeah, we already had a Muramasa? Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind. Ah, okay, that explains a lot. I was gonna say, from Muramasa we do get another Muramasa, and the only thing that is special here is the Samurai Soul we are fighting. I thought that would be something where you can steal something from Samurai Soul in the Coliseum or so, but okay, if you get the Murasama, of course that's something else. Quickly need to write this down, guys. Wait a second. Because I have this, like, wrong in my notes here. Come on, where's the Katana? Katana Shane. Murasame. Muramasa does not lead into Muramasa, but Murasame. Murasame. Dude, Murasame. Murasame. Okay, thank you. Okay, again, Samurai Soul is still the same. I just did write down Muramasa leads to Muramasa. That's also interesting because... Oh, that's very interesting indeed, because that's also the item that the ninja swords do ultimately lead to, the Murasame. Okay, let's see if Terra can do this again. If she can pull a similar stunt again. Okay, Blizzard Fist is already bad, but we should survive this. Samurai Soul defeating it now might be a good training for the Ancient Castle. Once again, I doubt that you can Berserk him, right? Dude, where's Berserk? I keep forgetting that Berserk is a white magic, not a black magic. Of course it doesn't work. Okay, physical attacks once again pretty nasty. Let's try Tornado. Let's try some stuff first before we go on to actually finishing him. Okay, also misses, of course. Blizzard Fist is fine, but once again I need to be careful of like an instant death move after he dies. Toad, maybe. Like, there are a lot of options you can try here. With like crippling the enemy. Nope, of course not. Just because I want to experiment more. X potion, let's go. Vanish still seems like a good strategy though. Bio, let's go. Or poison. Poison him, yeah, poison. Oh, I hope I'm fast enough, let's see. Oh, he does something. Power up. What is happening now? Why did his power up? Because I did deal enough damage or what? Okay, so far nothing major. Vanishing body again. Maybe he just uses physical attacks now. Because something changed, of course. Something changed. Lunar Shadow. What is... Okay, misses. Nice. Let's cast Meteor. Please, now, bad timing. Because if I kill him now, I might die because of... like, instant death. Okay, now he, of course, hits 3 times. Okay, but we still live. We just need to get another move here. But the Samurai Soul might be too fast. Blizzard Fist is fine. Come on. No. You could have blocked that. Come on. Terra, please. Okay. Okay, but now I want to defeat the Samurai Soul. Like I said, there's another method to reach the Murasame. But I'm not sure which one is better. Wait a second, what do I have equipped now? Okay, hero's fine, yeah. Too bad though that she does not have anything against instant death right now. Then again, he does not use statuses. Let's use Soul of the Dead. He does not use statuses right now, he doesn't. But I also cannot heal now. I would need to kill myself or so. That might be something. Okay, Terra. I'm gonna try Vanishing Body again. He doesn't seem to use Blizzard Fist like all the time. Shockwave. Shockwave is also bad though. Okay, first of all, Poison. Poison is very important here. I don't really have a way to heal, that's the problem. Shockwave again, okay. Then I just cast Phantom again. I don't have an issue with that. Oh, what happens if I use an X potion on Terra now? Does it just do nothing or does it still heal? I wonder. 1000 needles. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. I wonder if it kills or not, because I'm technically undead, so... Yeah, okay. Okay, just deals damage for the maximum HP, I see. Okay, Soul of the Dead is a bad idea, I guess. I need to time it correctly. Oh, we're still Vanish, nice. Actually, we could also try a strategy with both Vanish and Golem. This might be a good idea right now. Hero Shield is equipped, perfect. Also, I technically only have to survive because the poison damage is dealing good damage here. So I could just sit everything out. Maybe Earthfall also blocks a lot of hits. That could also be very good. The Link is also something I could cast on me. And the passive healing from the Taina Rouge is also very good. Never mind. I cast a Blink on him. That's very bad. I forgot that she has... Yeah, I forgot that. Shadow, I don't care about this. Let's try Holy. He might be susceptible to Holy, actually, because he's a soul and stuff. But I will die now, because he kills me. Okay, that's also not the damage I'm searching for, to be honest. Also, I wanted to poison him. Of course, I should and can cast... I can cast Reflect on him and should do so, because I need those buffs myself. Okay, nice block, Terra. Blizzard Fist is perfect. Blizzard Fist is one of the best moves you can use for me. Blizzard Fist again. Where's Vanish here? Actually, let's start with Blink. 1000 needles is of course annoying. Yep, okay. Let's see if it does something. It should actually raise my evasion or so, right? Okay, powered up again. Vanish on me. Actually on him, so that I can get it. I was too slow. He already did not have reflect anymore. Nah, we can survive this. Reflect again. Is it just me or is he becoming faster? Blizzard Fist again. Why does it... Wait a second, does Vanish ignore Reflect? Ashura, that's not nice. Yeah. Okay, but I did like the strategy overall. I hope you can also see that the Coliseum strategy-wise is also fairly interesting. Okay, this was pretty good actually. Can you just cast... Wait a second. I'm confused right now. Can I just cast Vanish on myself? Could I just do that the entire time? Wow, that works. Dude, I did not know that he can just cast... Oh, that's such a game changer. Oh. I thought it would just bounce off like every other spell, sorry. Dude, I did not expect that, okay. That is very good to know, actually. That makes Phantom kind of redundant, actually. Huh. Of course, I could still use it to like apply it to all characters at once, but yeah, still very good stuff. You can just do that. Okay, Reflect does not prevent Vanish. Interesting. That's one of the things again why I like my Final Fantasy games. Just because they have, like, not every interaction is the same. You need to figure out, like, different interactions between different things and stuff. I think that's actually pretty nice. Okay, Blizzard Fist, good timing right now. And Vanish. You also get nice passive healing. And we need to cast Vanish again. I think I'm just sitting out the poison here, right? Still might take some time, but it's very good still. He's powering up. Whatever that means. I'm not sure what it means. If I get some free time, I could cast Slow maybe on him. I only have Slowga, right? Yeah, for whatever reason I only have Slowga. I'm pretty certain... Oh, why does he... He has Reflect. Okay. That's just something he has natively, okay. Just go with the Vanish again. No, come on. I need to go him for magical attacks. Okay, now stuff is dangerous because now I can die from 1000 needles. But I'm not sure whether or not he uses it randomly. I couldn't figure out a pattern by now. We're going to use an X potion now. But overall, Samurai Soul does not seem to be that tough of an enemy. I think it was a good choice to use that one, X potion, because otherwise I would have died. I must also say, it is very nice that I can actually control the characters inside the Coliseum. Because one thing you might not forget is the fact that you need to, like, that the characters do their stuff automatically in the Coliseum in the base game. Which is absolutely horrendously stupid, but that's how it is. The characters can do some absolutely brain-dead stuff if you let them, like, fight in the Coliseum in the original. If they can use spells, your skills are impressive. Then I shall demonstrate my lens ultimate technique. Okay. Blizzard Fist again. I'm kind of scared now what is happening. Ultimate technique, Shockwave again, okay. That might also be Science's strongest move or so. Lunar Shadow again. Oh, dude, come on. Pfft. That was lame. Okay, Hey, guy is kind of tough, actually. Guy is actually kind of tough. You know what? I think I'm gonna show you quickly a different way to get to the Murasame. Let's see if that strategy is easier. For this one, we need a Sakura Fuyuki. Fubuki. I cannot see it. But yeah, we need a Sakura Fubuki or Fuyuki, whatever it's called. That's an item you can steal from the Balzophon enemy inside the Void Eater's belly. And yeah, that will also lead to the Murasame. Let's just see how this goes. I want to see if that works or not. I think this might also once again be a case of Umaru here. Relics, you get the Soul of the Dead again. Okay, we do set this now. Michael, okay. Michael. Okay, this guy uses a lot of status things, I think. Moon Flute as well, but yeah, Ribbon is important here. I think she also uses Night. Or Forest Bath. Forest Bath is also a possibility here. Forest Bath is something I don't care about. Haste guy, okay. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, that gives us an Izayoi. And the Izayoi we can use to also get the... actually, let's just do it. To get the Murasame. Let's see if it is easier or not. Izayoi. If we need to defeat Kronos, whoever Kronos is, you cannot cast magic, whatever you do. Let's try Terra. I think this guy uses magic and physical attacks. Oh yeah, Vanish, come on. This is also a type of enemy we haven't seen so far, like it's a new sprite and everything. His Slogger is fine, it will only bounce off. Why does it not bounce off? What is going on here? Strange, okay. Is that one of the things Soul of the Dead does? Could it be that Soul of the Dead does negate Reflect? Could that be? That would be a strange interaction, but okay. What skills? Wait a second, huh? Okay, we keep the ribbon, we keep Hermes, I guess. Yeah, okay, I still have one Izayoi, that's fine, let's see. Dark Sword. Okay. Vanish, let's see. Does it bounce off now, or does it not? It does not bounce off, okay. Weird, okay. Why does Sloga hit? Does it hit again, I wonder? Yeah, it does hit again. What? Okay, why does Sloga go through, I wonder? That is one of the weirdest pieces of interactions I have ever seen. Once again, I should try if I can Berserk him. He's called Kronos, maybe I can stop him. Of course it misses. Okay, normal slow is also a thing, I see. Does it work on him? Oh, it does, nice. Maybe stop also works, let's see. Okay, this guy, as a first impression, does seem to be easier than... Okay, does not work. He seems to be easier than the Samurai Soul if you want to get him Murasame. Oh, that's also not much damage. Maybe physical attacks are better on him. Oh, Mind Blast. That's nasty. I want to see, maybe there is something going on with him. A Kronos, level 88. Does not have that much HP, okay. Weak against ice, okay. I take that info, thank you. Come on, Blizzaga, deal huge damage, please. I think that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I should probably also summon Golem again. But yeah, I would say those are the two enemies you can get Murasame from. I'm currently debating in my head whether or not I should give it more shots. I think I do. But that's also something I will do next episode. Sorry that I'm bothering you with so many episodes with the Coliseum, but I think it's important to get like a little bit of a deep dive here. Because then you can, of course, understand how things are working, you understand the ropes around here, and you can also get an impression what some good items and item chains are you want to get. I still have a couple of them, and we will see if it fills out the next episode or not. But we will continue to have a little bit more fun here in the Coliseum. And of course, there are also some items maybe later that are interesting. But yeah, for now, that's it. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.